Oh, it's the reflection one. I didn't realise that. I know you're there now, you little ripply bastard. Hi everybody, welcome back to Alan Wake 2. I wonder if that was one of the ones that was downstairs, the Ripple one. Today we are going to finish off the inn here. I realised when I was editing, right, that I got given the keys for the sheriff's station, and I wonder if that means I can get in here now, which I really hope I can. But so we're going to try that as we're coming out, go and see if we can get in there. I don't know if, because this is the door obviously that was locked and they've all come out, so that means that door's probably going to be open. So I'm hoping there's not going to be a cutscene that will stop me from trying this door. And then, yeah, we've got to fight these guys first. My light in here won't go off, will it? Probably not. But yeah, I'm wearing, like, this is one of my Christmas presents. It's massive. I don't even know if you could probably, like, I could literally, like, you wouldn't be able to see me. This thing is ginormous. And it's so comfy. Like, I'm just like, yeah, I could just, you know. It's not even that hot today though, so I'm probably gonna get really hot and I'll have to take this off. But I'm incredibly comfortable and I care about that more than looking like a red Cookie Monster. So yeah, just as a side thing of, in case you're wondering what the hell I'm wearing, it's a ginormous thing that I'll try and put up on the screen, but like 2 to 3 of me could fit in this thing. And it is the fluffiest and the comfiest, and that's all I care about. So I could shoot this guy with my rifle, couldn't I? If I reload it. Because my rifle can shoot through darkness. And that means I wouldn't even have to leave the room? To deal with him? Possibly? Oh, is that the super... Hi. Can you come in here? Oh. Hi. Go down. Ha ha ha! Now I just have to deal with the Ripley bastard that's out there somewhere. Let's reload, because we might be able to lure it out and shoot it from the safety of our light room. So I wonder if... Yeah, I know you're there. Hi. Come on, try to grab me. But not actually. Please. I can't get out the door because it's blocking it. That's very inconvenient. Can I? Oh! That's something I didn't know I could do. Oops, I missed that at that time. Let's reload. I don't know if these are the ones that were just down, those two, or the other ones that were down there or not. Hi. I don't want to... She just tried and grab me. Not sure. I wonder what makes them turn into like the different types. Oops, I definitely missed them. That was totally not where I wanted to aim. Stop moving, lady. I want to kill you. Without leaving the safety of my room.
Not good.
Where's she gone now? Oh, there she is. Look. Get out of the puddle. Oh, I was gonna say she can definitely throw stuff at me. I was surprised she hadn't done that before, to be honest. So that whoom noise is when it goes into the hyper-active aiming mode, right? Can you come back? I'd like to kill you. There she is. Hi, Puddly. Okay. No, that's dealt with.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Okay. I'm going to use one of these. So that's the only ones they're saying, isn't it? Which is good. Let me get another one of those out. Oh, I don't have a lot of space. What was that other charm I've got there? Significantly increases time for darkness shield to generate. I mean, that is useful, but maybe I'll just get rid of one of these. And take these out, because I will probably need them. I actually might swap. I feel like there's a boss going to be coming up, so I'm just wondering if I should swap my coffee thing in. I probably should. We'll put that on there. I'll keep the setter thing because I don't want to have to come back for it. Why do I feel like I've just suddenly got so much stuff that I don't necessarily need? I swear I was somehow managing with 2 things and I don't know how. Right, so I'm just going to see if there was anything else with Casey. I highly doubt it at this point, but also I could read the rest of that report. I think
I'll wait here.
Nothing from the profiling? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I did sort of read it in the thingy, but I couldn't read it properly. So, editor being the word I want. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Concussion, similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadow is suspected but not confirmed. Physical wounds are minimal. Light abrasions, possible mild concussion. Continued observation shows no signs of increased aggression in subject. Subject remains aware and coherent. Starkly different progression than any other victim. Reason for exceptional results unknown. Less severe exposure. Subject's resilience intentionally on Shadow's part. Intentionality on part requires further examination testing. So there is maybe hope for him. All right, music. What the hell was that about? Just gonna save now because it's freaked me out. Also, I was wondering if Ilmo's going to be in the cells because he got arrested too, so he should be here, right? That actually really made me feel tense, that noise. That was so unnecessary. So what was there's loads of boxes it's saying on my map, or it was before I swapped my charm around, that I just don't see. But let's see if we can get in that breaker's room.
Anderson, over here.
Scared the crap out of me, lady. Bear with, I just want to...
Behind the counter.
Maybe I should talk to her, just in case I missed this conversation. Hi.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
Yeah, I can imagine.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well.
Okay, that answers that question.
The tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat.
What is it?
Stored
I
in
want
the back
some.
lot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have
Okay.
light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
I'm gonna have to use that, aren't I?
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow.
I was
Lost
gonna
a lot of
say we
agents.
could maybe get some of them.
Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Oh, I love that nice little nod to the thingy. Have I been on this computer? Yeah, I have. This was the stuff we read. Oh, it feels like...
An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart.
Oh! I was gonna say, I don't remember seeing something like that. So that one was definitely a thing. So this is a new one, is it? I understand that there's need to keep the arrested folks under lock and key, but who the heck is the paranoid madman who decided we need every other door in our facility to be geared with with the latest high-tech security nonsense? Stuff's not safe, one power outage, and those locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this half a dozen times now. Don't blame you when you're locked in with no way out. I mean, he wasn't wrong. Alright, let's see if I can get in. Yeah. I don't want to go in there and trigger the thing. Yeah! Sweet. Maybe we get some cool stuff about Sheriff Breaker. Ooh! Ooh! Is that a... Ooh! Ooh! Gimme! Oh, there's a cool clue here. The lake house. A research facility at Cauldron Lake has been compromised. Cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmon, and Dr. Marmon had... Oh. I was like, wait, what? There's two Dr. Marmons. Heads of operations at the lake house. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AW in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the lake house's recent research or projects due to worsening communications and cooperations since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation. I wonder if that means, because I know they're doing a Control 2, and obviously this is a couple of years after, or 4 years after the first Control game took place. So I wonder if this, where they're saying about HQ went dark, if that's going to be a nod to whatever's going on and happen in Control 2. Because that would explain why they're short-staffed, because you would think 4 years after the Control game, they would be a bit more recovered, which is why I was a bit confused why she said we're basically the only ones available. Oops, that was not the only clue there, apparently. There's a thing there. Research proposal, Alan Wake and Cult Connections summary. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian, that's a really hard word to say, Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigations. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed the way they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See file, blah blah for full thing. So was that Estevez writing that then, if she's set up base in here? How do I get that gun? Because I want it. Oh. Memory loss. The battle to regain your mind. Ooh, what's this? Don't forget, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, I equals 9, J equals 0, K equals 1, and L equals 2. UFO, Myth and Reality, Part 1. Author Quincy. UFO, Myth, Reality, Part 2. Author Baston. Communication Testimonies. Tricksters and Falsehoods, Westmore. Battle to Regain Your Mind, L. Temp. And Revelation for the Brain. Experience of Time and Other Neuroscience Breakthroughs. Why do I feel like these are something to do with this? They're definitely something to do with the books. Okay. If it's to do with authors, Batson could be 2. I don't have a Q and I don't have a W. How would you work out that? Was there anything on the computer that I could look at? This might help. I understand there's a need to keep arrested. Oh, wait, that's the same email. Safety preparations. Barbara Morgan. I missed the sync on DFS safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? I mean, you might want them by the end of it. Light bayonets, that would work. Lightsabers, that would work even better. Front desk is not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. Remember to wash admin things. Coffee cups, not admin things. Thornton doesn't remember. I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him. And I definitely do not touch my pay or I'll swear to God I'll sue. Mulligan owes me $20 and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount plus interest and I add it directly to my paycheck. Do not microwave whole fish. Shouldn't have to say, yeah, that's just general etiquette. Don't microwave fish in your workplace. So none of this really helps me, does it? That's just the thing about the locked in bit. Okay, so it's going to be something to do with this. Have I got a T? No. Who was this one by? DRSO. What's okay? So what's the thing with it? So A B C D E F G H I. So I is 9. Why does J then go to? Oh, okay. Okay. No, it does make sense. Okay, so if J is 0, so basically it resets on 10. Then K L M N O P Q would be 7. Right? Maybe. So 2 7. Q L M N O P Q R S T is 0. U V W would be 3. What did I say? So 2 7 3. So 3 2 7 maybe, if it's based on the authors. That's the only thing I can see that's standing out is their names because they don't have first names. Damn it! Was it 3? Maybe I've got that wrong. 2 3 7. Maybe it's the other way around. Oops, back to front. Because they were part 1. Oh, wait. They were part 1, part 2, part 3, weren't they? Which way around was that? Part 1. Oh, sugar. I've forgotten which level. 2 is no 2. Okay, so 2 should be the second one if it's based on that. So that's 2 7 2. Yay! Look at me braiding. I don't have any space in my inventory. Damn it. Okay, but I could go put my shotgun away and come back for a bigger shotgun. Hopefully the bad guys won't be back. They shouldn't be back, because where would they be coming from? That just makes me tense coming down here. Okay. Sorry, shotgun. I'm gonna try and say goodbye to you. Oh, I'm actually gonna have to get rid of some stuff. I don't have space. I'm not getting rid of that. I'm just moving that. Oh, that feels horrible, not having my shotgun. I'll move this. I won't have any space if I do this. If it's... Oops. If it's the thing. Maybe I should get rid of one of these. I need some more inventory space. I mean, look at all the crap I've got. I really probably should use some stuff. Hopefully it's only 4 slots. I can move my gun if it is 5, but hopefully it's 4, like the rifle. I could have 2 shotguns, although I'm sure they use the same ammo, so having 2 shotguns would be utterly pointless. But I could have 2 shotguns. I don't know the fact that I haven't got a weapon out at the moment. Gimme.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind borrowing this.
I'm sure he wouldn't. He's my friend, all accounted for. Why did I get 2 trophies? I assume one's for a weapon. I don't know what the other is. Oh, nice. It's only 3 slots. Shotguns are so good. Just so good. Right, quick slot this bad boy. Where that was. Thank you. Look at my shotgun. It's got 6 shots. Oh, I love it already. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. There's like a radio noise, but I don't think it's actually something I can interact with. I think it's just that radio. Right, okay. I'm gonna actually just go back and save real quick because I don't know if it will have saved that in case I die. I feel like there's a boss fight coming. I feel like things are gonna go bad when I go in those cells. I'm either gonna have to fight Ilmo and Yakko, or I'm gonna fight Scratch if he turns up. Or something. Because this episode's called Scratch. I don't think we're getting away with that one, you know? Right. Quick save. Okay. I am prepared. I have a beautiful new shotgun. My life is complete. I've only got 13 shots. Oh, no. I've got 6 plus 13. I can always keep thinking that that's the total amount. Hey, I got this stuff. She's not impressed. She should be. I'm impressed. Right. Are you guys in here?
Saga!
Oh.
Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge.
How dare you?
Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker!
Is that Yakko beyond
You
him?
come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea!
I mean, I've got a
Let us
pretty
out.
good idea.
You can't stop it, none of you can.
I've
We can
got
take
a
care
lot
of
more
this.
of a
We can
chance than
prevent-
you do because I have special powers and you don't. So, ha.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the box.
See one of the FBC
satisfied.
guys. Agent Young.
A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Wow. So, can I zoom in on this? Okay, so I'm just wondering, like, based on what we've seen in the other bit. So the bit Alan changed was that the para-utilitarian was already in custody and suddenly the lights flickered, went off, Young couldn't see a thing, then from inside the station the screams began. So I'm so curious about what the original would have said if Scratch supposedly wrote the original. I'm still thinking it's the other way around. I think they're trying to trick me. and we've been playing in the Dark Place with Scratch or something. I'm not convinced. Yeah, so I don't know. Why would he... What did it say originally in those 2 bits? Because all the rest is left the same. Then the screams began. I don't know. Right, you finished ranting at me. All this equipment they put in the cells. Why did they put it in here? Hi. Probably shouldn't get too close to you. Might try to steal my shotgun. Do I have to go out the back? Where is Alan?
Need the key.
Not this key? It's not that key. Why do I not have the key? That Alan.
Saga,
Hi.
do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise.
Scratch being
But we're out
close
of
means
time.
you're probably the threat to
Hurry.
me.
Don't fucking give it to him! Let him get it! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy
With
you!
what, Yako? Oh no! Oh no. No. That doesn't work on him. That doesn't work on him.
Scratch.
Oh, I'm outside. I'm
He
outside.
was pretending to be Wade. The plan is...
Oh, what's this box thing?
Estevez, come in. Scratch is here.
Uh-oh.
How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
Ah.
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the three power cores. The glowing SPC
My things don't work.
I found the
Now I'm like,
lights.
whoa!
How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the three power cores first.
Is that the box?
glowing SPC generator.
Does this work? Nope. What the hell am I supposed to do about this? Drop the bloody flare, woman! I forgot how to make her drop things. How do I activate this? I can't. Ah! Do I have to hold it? Ah! How am I supposed to do that? There's no time.
Fast.
Oh, rifle, rifle. Rifle goes through the darkness. Except I've used half my bloody rifle up. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Like, this is ridiculous. Oh, 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 that stopped him.
Got one.
Cool.
2 more to go.
Ah! Oh, 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 oh. Where did that look? I've lost the box. I've lost the box. I've lost it. I don't know where it is. Oh, crap.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Am I? I feel like I'm doing great. Ah! Go away, Alan. Oh, 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 oh. Go, 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 go. Turn on the lights.
Scratch was here. He'll be back.
We safe.
What the fuck do we do now?
Yeah. I've actually got like proper adrenaline trembles from that. That got my heart going. I think it went up to like 126 at one point. Jeez, I just want to see what the song is. This is Scratch writing this song by any chance? Oh, that was good. See, I knew that I just don't know if that was actually Alan originally or it was just Scratch the whole time, trying to get me to get the clicker. But I did say in the other place where Casey and him got attacked that he was obviously taken over by him at the very least. The fact that he acted like he didn't know what was going on is what makes me think that maybe it was a bit of Alan and Scratch as a combo, but he's currently... Ah, so yeah, maybe that was definitely Alan then, but Scratch is like taking over when Alan's going through bad times. Oh, okay, that stressed me out. Oh, there's Casey. What about oh, they're not there. Where are Ilmo and Yako? How do I get in here?
I don't have the key.
Why not? Why do I not have the key? Okay, let me just swap over first my charm. Because I didn't die. Don't know how I didn't die, but I didn't die. Wonders never cease. Okay, let's see what you guys... Rude.
Scratch's wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me.
He did.
The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
I mean...
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show.
Yeah.
So
I
what's
honestly don't
the
know what's
plan?
next.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
Okay, so was Scratch
He
the whole
almost
time?
won me over.
I'm not sure it was though, because he genuinely...
I had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Got a new profiling thing there. What do you think? I'm gonna actually do that first. See if that prompts any more conversations. Oh, oh, what's that? Oh, that's the... There's clues in there. How do I find this key? Maybe she'll give me the key. Oh, wait. I was going to do the profile. Got distracted. Scratch and Awake one.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me.
So Alan
What
is
does he
still stuck
want
with that
from
place
me?
then.
No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place.
Oh,
He's powerful.
yeah.
Too powerful.
Try to take over.
Just his presence here makes me feel sick.
We need to get the real Alan.
like a wave of terror through my head.
If that
I
was
feel
not the
his
real Alan.
single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Interesting.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place.
Ooh.
Maybe he always was.
Ooh. Okay. Estevez, can you give me a key?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know
Maybe.
if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand
She doesn't even know about
more.
meat yet either.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Yeah.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected.
Okay.
Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
That does make sense.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Kieran, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this.
Okay.
Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control.
I'm intuitive.
Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files.
Nice.
Happy reading.
Okay.
That was like a proper word vomit,
Your
wasn't
team.
it? Oh. I was like, why is there a thing behind her? It's a coffee thing. Prison cell key. Nice. Let's just quick save that. So I could have got this after that, I guess. Not that the shotgun particularly helped me in that fight at all, because it didn't. I'm surprised they didn't mention what they did with the brothers. I assume at least Yako got taken to a hospital if he's not dead, which I don't know. That was quite a big blood splatter. But he hit his head, so they bleed a lot. Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected paratotalitarian. Bright Falls, interviewer is Estevez, lead agent. She said, Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. He said, there is a force here you don't understand, a presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? Alan, it feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Wake, you are in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Screw you. Let me the screw out of here. That doesn't make any sense. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview is terminated due to subject being uncooperative.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
No, it's not. The shadow summary. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AW35, additional details regarding the shadow have been discovered. Redacted and redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger, both present during the AD. I wonder if that's Barry Wheeler and... No, it wouldn't be Alice, because she never actually saw Barbara. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: the shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangential. I know I can say this word, but I can't say it today. Involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. I wonder if that was Rose? Could be Rose and Barry? Would Rose have seen? Rose definitely saw Barbara because she obviously touched her and made her a bit doolally. Oh, there's 2 pieces of evidence on this one.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Yes. Urgent situation. At approximately 1900 hours on the 13th of September 2023, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin of dimension A040. The shadow passed acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC research facility, codename the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead agent K. Estevez will mobilize investigation unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available shadow-specific equipment has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AW is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no info is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. Cult of the Tree, Redacted. What would the Redacted be? Relevant operatives in the area. That one is interesting. So I presume then the 13th of September must have been when we went with Casey to the murder site, because when we were coming up, the station was alerting, wasn't it? So that would make sense that that's then in relation.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
You are, my dear. So item classification request, summary of findings, description, para-utility. I can't say it. Why do they have to make these words so complicated? Para-utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord, with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Passing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effects of the threshold or vice versa, or if there's no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after coming a taken, we remember that horrible incident, have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated, that's not a word, eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See file AW35. However, it's unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. Because that always goes so well for you guys. Right. So, there's no pages or anything. What is this? Why is it over here? I'll go and check that out, but I just want to do my case board first. So there won't be anything on that one. Wake and the Clicker is the newest thing. Story I can't do because it's locked. Cult of the Tree? What is this? FBI file linking Cult to Wake.
Nope.
No? Okay. Still 2 more things in there that I haven't had. I probably missed them. That one I don't think I'll be able to do because they're for later. Oops.
I already took care of all this.
Did you know? Deductions available. Ooh. What does that even mean? I didn't read what that was. Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Think, Saga.
What's the other option I've got down here? Where is Wake? That makes more sense.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Yes. Casey. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. Oh, that did something else. How to rescue Wake. So does that mean we're going to end up going back to the lake? Because that's where I want to go next anyway.
I need to know what information I can still
Ooh.
trust.
We got a new profiling option with Door. I didn't actually read what that one said. What did that one say? Light switch clicker. It's got to be this thing then.
Okay.
That's all my things I can put down, I think. Okay, so what can we get out of Door now? What do you got for us, Granddad?
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want.
I was going to say, he's not
the clicker
lied, it's
to
just
make that ending come true.
which ending
But
you
we
get.
don't have Wake.
We need to get Wake then, don't we?
Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
We need to go in the threshold and go to the dark place as Saga. Okay. I wonder if that's even an option. I feel like it's going to be an option. Oh, wait. I wanted to see if I can interact with this, because I can't remember how many I had left. I can't. Damn it. Okay. I wonder if I feel like I might only have one left. I can't remember. And I was wondering if it's going to be maybe in the private cabins at Cauldron Lake where I want to go.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
That doesn't
Okay.
make sense. Why would you
That's
bring
enough.
somebody back here if you know that they've gone through such an awful thing?
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false
Because I'm a
hope?
seer, so I
I
can
can't
see
convince
through it.
them. I just need to change the story.
I think. Okay, so before I talk to Estevez, I'm just going to check if there is actually somebody over here. Oh, there is. Who the? Oh, Ilmo. Oh no, he died. Oh.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jakob was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through.
Oh,
It's my fault.
that makes me feel so sad.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Unfortunately, there were some significant flaws in your people if they got taken
How long
so
has the
frequently.
cult been around for?
Certain folks around
Due
here
to the number
have
I've been
always known about
fighting,
Cauldron
there's certainly a lot of them
Lake.
anyway.
Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
You just saw him. You just saw him. Okay, let's see what this profiling reveals. Oh, that's made me feel really sad about Yako, man. I liked those
Ilmo
two.
said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of got that impression when I realised why they'd gone after Nightingale,
If the cult is killing Taken,
which is when we were on the way to
then
Coffee
why
World,
did
wasn't it?
Nightingale
But
turn into one?
it kind of became a bit more
Private
obvious.
party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Yes. Okay, so what case does that update? The Cult of the Tree? Yep. Nightingale. What's that bit? Ilmo's never had a scratch.
Ugh.
Don't sound so disgusted, lady. I don't think it's gonna be that one. No. Shush your face. Where's this gonna go? Oh. Why do they want to kill Wake, probably? Calls the tree targets people already corrupted by dark presence. The goal was to protect the community. Didn't put it down, shish. I don't know where this one's gonna go. Deduction available. Ritual not meant to destroy. Was meant to destroy take. This one? Cool. I think I've missed a lot of stuff about the cult. Based on all of this. I think I've missed a lot of things, but that's okay.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left.
Can't be that many.
We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Whew. Okay. So that was that conversation. There's still one with Estevez. Ah, that makes me feel sad.
My brother.
No, don't. My heart.
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case.
Yes.
Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
Yes.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is
I
different
don't know
now.
if he's going to survive, though.
My family, me.
Maybe if we take out
The
the
whole fucking
AWE, he'll
world.
no longer be
I'll buy
tainted.
the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Yes. Very good. Right. That seems to be him done.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Okay. Come up with a new plan. Anybody else have anything to say? Cases. Which one is it? This one. Oh. What
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff.
Then we need to get
Maybe
Wake.
he can help.
Don't we? Let's go rescue Wake.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing.
Brothers, they can use it.
Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true.
She's not an
in the
artist of
flick
any
a
form, is she?
switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake.
Can you?
Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
How? Oh. But her power is about being a seer, though, not about creating art. So
I
how's
will
she
use
going
the
to
clicker to change reality.
bring him back?
And
What's she
bring
going to
Wake
use?
back at Cauldron Lake.
Campfire.
I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Is she going to use one of their songs? Because her granddad
I've got
is
it
in a
now.
band.
I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Okay.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. Wouldn't know where to start.
No.
But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back.
Okay.
You sure you have it all figured out?
Not yet. Exploring, traveling other areas will be... Okay.
Not just yet.
Does that mean I can still go to
Give me a
Cauldron
moment.
Lake before
Okay,
then?
Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I will do. Because I want to go back to Cauldron Lake without that being part of the story. So let's see if I can actually do that without... Oh, Oh, it's dark out here. Not sure I appreciate that. Hi, why are you, loitering out here? Look how bloody dark it is. Have I actually been to Bright Falls when it's been proper nighttime? With this game. You guys are all standing out in the rain. Are you crazy? It's actually creeping me out a bit just how many people are around in the night. And I don't know why. It's a really simple thing that should not be creepy. What was that? Oh. There is a page. The cult finds the clicker. Oops.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskilas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch.
Oh.
They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Makes sense. Okay. Hopefully I can do this without triggering the final mission, because I just want to go to the private cabins. I think the fact they haven't spoken to Estevez means it won't trigger it. Kinda wish I'd come here when it wasn't raining and horrible though. I can hear the alarm thing. Oh geez, my health is super low. When did that happen? Let's reload this also. I only have 5 shots with that. I'll reload this also. It's this way, okay. Yeah, so if we go to this private cabins thing, hopefully I can do this without... That's not the right way, is it? I haven't been here for so long. Literally haven't come back here since we left with Wake. Stop there. I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere, but it's been literal months since I've been here. Okay, water cutters? Please don't be full of taken. Oh, there's a light room over there. Let's go for that one first. Because I haven't saved for a while, so we should probably do this first. Ah, nice. Oh, there's a page. Oh, I'm stuck behind these things. Oh! Artie and the janitors. So, should I be going back to Alan? I didn't see what that said that was. I got distracted.
Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank the water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake, you'd see it all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people. Beautiful forest, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas.
It's definitely not anymore.
Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water a mask to hide the hungry, bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths.
Yeah, it could limit the number of victims, right? Oh, I'm in this bit. What has my little thing shown me? Oh, there's a point of interest there. What's that? Oh, it shows me where keys are and stuff. That's very helpful. There's a nursery rhyme there. And an investigation thing. So I've got a stash in here. Ah, lunchbox. Ah, this place is the best. Look. Stash, lunchbox, nursery. Something in there. Locked door. So there's a stash in here. Is it in here? Didn't even notice.
Another cold stash.
Is that seriously supposed to be a clue to help somebody? Like, if I didn't have that on my map, I'd be going, what the hell is that meant to be? Okay. Some point of interest. Oh, what's this? Day 1. Some weird animal tried to break into our clubhouse. It was scary. Max hit it off a big stick and it ran away. I think it was a squirrel before? Squirrel? This was written by a child. Our candy stash has gone missing. Maybe it was the squirrel. Max found candy wrappers in the woods. There was some big poops there. It wasn't a squirrel. Beware the Wicked Witch. Rules. One person is the Wicked Witch. Everybody else has to run and hide. When the witch says beware me, everybody has to change places. If you go to someone else's hiding place, you can tag them to kill them. Don't get tagged and killed. If the Wicked Witch finds you, you're dead. If you find the witch's lair, she's caught. Burn the witch. Okay. Was this the one which had the... Yeah, there's the...
Can't be opened on this side.
Oh. So... How do I get in there? How do I get my last lunchbox if it can't be opened on this side? Oh, maybe there's a back door. Yeah.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
The last one, in fact. I think. Or was there 2? 9 fragments. His hair was longer than I remembered, blowing gently in the cool night breeze. I put my hand to his cheek to confirm that he was indeed real. And he was. He was real. Feeling his handsome beard, wild but neatly trimmed beneath my fingers, proved it. You're back, I breathed. Yes, I'm back. I wasn't cold any longer. Oh, case closed. You got all the things. Sorry, just checking. Yep. I'm gonna get the stash, cult stash thing first, I think, for... Oh! We have to go through this building to get past that. Didn't even notice the tree. Or can we just... Oh, maybe I can duck underneath it. Oh, what's that? That is more of the clue. This is where the nursery room is, isn't it? Oh, I can't get in that way. It's quite interesting how these are looping between each other. Hear the noise through the wall. Oh. Just gonna see if I can find the stash key before I do that. And see if there's anything else out here. Which probably isn't, because it would appear on my map, right? So the key is somewhere in here. Oh. Ah. I was like, well, I see the writing on the tree, but I don't see a key. I see it now. So this one it was saying there's a point of interest in, but it looked like it was locked, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in here. Can I... Screwdriver? Nope. Bolt hose? Nope. Dash key? I don't have a key. What would be relevant for that one? Just gonna see if I can get him around the back. Not from this side. Maybe the key's like in one of these other places.
Oh, another rhyme.
Yeah. Is there anything else in here before I do that? Oh wait, wasn't it saying there was a clue? Birds watching you like in that movie, but protective, not attacking. Mythical inspiration, guardian spirits, Norse mythology, or ancient Egyptian. Corvus Corax from the family Corvidae. Research symbolism and uses. Elements: stalking monster, watchful birds. Stakes can't be too high for both risk management and fruitful outcomes. Make sure the rhyming is loose this time. Need to test the approach and possibly more ambiguous interpretational results. Okay, what have we got? Our hero is courageous and true, stalked by the monster hatching through. The clever crows call their warning and keep an eye on the battle forming. When the fight is done and over, the hero and the crows reap the rewards left for her. So maybe crow and hero? Oh, I need another one. Monster hatching through. Maybe monster.
Okay, okay.
What was the noise? I'm not actually sure what that noise was. Okay, there's nothing in here. Ah, crap, me!
Riddles.
This weapon's getting a bit nuts. Okay, I'm getting here now. I'm just gonna wait a minute because the bin men are here. Okay, I think they've gone far enough. I can carry on without it being loads of background noise now. Is that my...
And another charm.
Lovely, another coffee one. Is there anything else in here? There is something in here. Oh, there's a deer thingy. What's this? What is that? I can't actually see.
Witchfinder's Station. I've been there before. Worth checking out.
Warning, property of the Federal Bureau of Control, Department of Parafictional Research, lead researcher, Dr. Campbell. Keepers container locked at all times. The test item within is to be kept separate from the others, as well as the safe distance from the main testing facility, Witchfinder's Station. Was that my last doll? Oh, it's not letting me get it. Oh. Father doll. I'll find you. So, does that mean I have to go back to the Witchfinder Station now? Bright Falls Bookstore Raffle Bonanza. Anyone looking for a gift for the reader in their life would do well to visit the Bright Falls Bookstore this weekend. In an effort to clear out the stockroom, Bright Falls Bookstore is raffling off hundreds of old books and collections, including many signed books and items considered collector's editions. All proceeds will go to towards renovating the bookstore and charitable donations to the student library literacy programs. Tickets for the raffle will be on sale from 9 AM on Saturday to 6 PM the following day, with drawing taking place Monday morning. Eviction notice. Federal Bureau of Control has designated this area to be vacated as a matter of public health and safety. Failure to comply with this order is a federal crime and will result in the forceful thing. I suppose that's because of the lake stuff, is it then? That explains why all of this is shut down. Majority of the scientific of scenic and beloved Cauldron Lake area was fenced off and access restricted as a government agency takes over. Tuesday, the unthinkable happened over the weekend as local tourist destination and beloved fishing spot Cauldron Lake was cordoned off by government officials. Citing seismic disturbances in the area, the Federal Bureau of Control has limited access for the foreseeable future. When asked about the effects this closure will have on the region as a tourist destination, the FBC spokesperson expressed profound regret on the impact this may or may not have on the local economy. This comes as a shock to locals who have enjoyed campground and fishing access around the lake for generations. When interviewing residents about around town to get a feel for the reception, it was clear that tensions were running high. This is an absolute outrage, said Kathy Waller, lifelong Bright Falls resident and volcanologist. There have been no documented volcanic activity in this region for millennia. The only seismic activity going on down there is when the Coscullers take their 4x4s for a joyride on the hiking paths. I just bought a season camp pass, said Ed Randall, a Watery native. I sure hope these feds reimburse me my $350, but I'm not holding my breath. In addition to the inconvenience and anger locals are feeling, there is concern as to what this means for the future. Joe and Cindy put all their savings into that convenience store for the campground. What happens to them? What happens to all the businesses around here that rely on out-of-towners? People are scared and they want answers. I also saw that this is here.
Hate to see them like this.
Yes. So that might be my last one. Might not. Okay. Let's just check the map quickly. So I just need to go back to that stash. And then go up to Witchfinder Station. Is that this one? No, it's all the way over there. That's so far away. I wonder if that's where the last thing will be then. The... whatchamacallit? Thing, you know? The thing. They cut out the monster's heart, push the switch into the hole and flicked it. There we go. Guess that's still for later. Got it. Oops. Story I can't do. Cult stashes I'll come back to. Might as well do this one first because I've got all of these.
Rose did all this for me.
Yes.
She completely believes that I am the hero in Wake's story. She should be a bit more critical of a person who tries to control people's lives.
Yes. Let me just put this last one down. I can't see because it's too zoomed in. Cauldron Lake.
That's it.
So I wonder if I bet this last one, maybe I would have got that in that conversation with Rose at the Valhalla thing that I missed. Because that's where I got the first clue, was talking to Rose.
What if I take the weird doll to the place it's not supposed to go?
Sounds like a good plan, right?
What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah. These dolls that have been absolutely summoning bad things every time I use them, you mean? Oops. Don't see anything that could possibly go wrong with this.
Yeah.
That's
They're actually kind of cute the longer you look at them.
Rhyme found at Cauldron Lake. Oops. Is that not the Cauldron Lake one? Yeah, that's just in the wrong place. And note about the style and contents of the rhymes. Is that going to be... Oh, no, it's going to be... Sorry, that's one of these down here, isn't it? The last one of those. Look, I've nearly got everything in this one. We'll get, hopefully, one more rhyme up at the Witchfinder Station. And then that will lead us to... What does it say? Doll and Witchfinder Station. Okay. Right, so let's go grab that stash. And then... we'll be good to go. I can't go under that tree. Oof. Okay, so we're near the end of the game. I'm not going to go and do the Estevez thing today. I'm going to do that, I think, on the next one, coming back here. Because I have a feeling that will then be the end of the game. So I think the next one's going to probably be the last. I don't know how much is left, but if it's giving you the point of no return message, that's usually a... There's no point in trying to do a new mission now, sort of thing. I don't want to stop partway through that. Hidden by the trees. A key?
That's new.
That is new. Okay, this one was actually pretty fun, much better than the maths test. Yeah, I'm not so fond of those. I'm running out of space again. Right, I'll take the rifle ammo because that's definitely more important. And a lighthouse key. Oh. Okay. Ah, dang. Okay. So I need to make a bit of space if I can. Just in case I get something when I go at the end. So we'll get rid of this. I actually fit this anywhere. I don't need 2 coffee things. I need to get rid of something. I've got too much stuff. I've got too much stuff, man. What if I find something? I mean, there's usually only one. I just need to not pick stuff up. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Right. I'm going to go to the Witchfinder Station. It's probably going to take me a little while to get there, so I'll just pick up when we get there. And we'll see what happens with the nursery rhymes.
Let my twin in the other office lead the way.
Oh.
Let my twin in the other office lead
Ooh.
the way.
Okay. That's good to know. I just suddenly thought while I was here, I was like, I wonder if there's actually something I can do with this, and it will tell me there's one. I'm nearly at the Witchfinder Station. I'm at the place just before it. I dipped in here because I got scared. So, yeah, let's just see. Oh, I'm gonna have to put dolls on these things. Okay.
On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye, and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her
Our hero.
tried to survive.
Wait.
When a tricky
Did you say our father kept an eye on the hero?
our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the
tricky witch. Oh, what did he say about the light? Oh, Jesus, loads. Mother and hatchling. What's that noise? Like the do-do-do-do-do-do-do thing. That one. Didn't they say something about water? Or a lake? Father kept an eye. Told her not to stand in the light too bright. While a loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. Yeah, so trickster maybe on here. Have I got to put something on each one of these? Not enough dolls for it, I suppose. Is there one in here? Is that one? That's the hatchling. So maybe mother on here. Try to survive. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. To the dark lake. And which would make her blind. So maybe the hero on the sun? Where was the sun? Okay. So we need something else. So, I mentioned the hero, the father. Mother. Witch. I've only got 4 things mentioned there, unless you're including a child. So the father... I feel like these are right. Hero... What else have we got? There's a heart. A house. So what have we got upstairs? Mother loving... Maybe. Maybe this should be... child. And loving mother would be the heart. Or the house. To keep them safe in the house. Let's try this one first. Mother. Hey! Oh, jeez, that took me ages. Huh?
What the?
Oh.
Who is this? How do you know I'm here?
I've been monitoring your incessant tampering with my
Is this Dr. Campbell?
You have made some advantageous progress, however.
What project?
What project? So you've just been playing around with my test arrangements with absolutely no understanding of
Yeah, just fiddling really. I get cool charms.
Indeed.
No hubris.
But your interference with my research has come to its conclusion. And I'm interested to see the results. The trick, I believe, is in the manifestation of the nursery rhymes. Art becoming reality, the doorway being revealed.
So he obviously wasn't at the lake house then.
Someone entering it.
Get to the point.
Middleton and Reed, I see. The point is that by your unwanted actions, you may have opened the way. And now I'll get to observe what exactly occurs when a subject crosses the threshold. No, wait, that's not right. What is that? Do you see?
What? Hello? Hey, are you there? Sounds like this person got more than they bargained for. Ugh, this stuff again.
What about me?
There's something else in there, too. This will be handy.
That just... Oh, sweet! I've got another charm slot! That's useful. Oh, that was well worth coming here for. Even if that last one did give me a headache. Right, I need to pick up all my dolls. There's noises, and I don't know if that's taken outside or if that's just noises. Where else did I have a thing? I had this one. Okay, so all I need to do now, I think, is... Oh, we'll put this stuff down and then go to the lighthouse. Was that on the radio, that noise? I think he got attacked. I don't think I should have helped Dr. Campbell. I think he might not be going so well anymore.
There's a lesson here. Probably something about hubris.
Yes. Case closed. Look at that. Nice.
Man in lab coat messes around and finds out.
Yeah.
Called it.
Okay, so stashes, we've got that one also closed.
That's all
now.
the stashes. These people were well prepared.
They were. Even if they made things very difficult for themselves. Stick that on there. Look at that. Nice. Oh, this is making me feel sad. I'm at the end of the game. Okay, so that's all of this stuff, right? So I just need to get back. Oh, let me do my upgrade. What did I want to get next? Did I want to do the... Oh, I've got another shotgun. Oh, no. I've no shotgun upgrade. Stand still and aim steady to just... You would just kick back and minimize bullet spread. I think I wanted this. But I'm now not sure. What was the other thing on here? Effective hits will successfully reduce the time between shots. I'm gonna go for this thing. I'm not really using my crossbow at the moment.
Saga had
It's
hit the
better
taken
than...
with the crossbow.
I prefer that to
She switched to her gun and kept firing at it. The bullets hit home.
the other one.
Following a strange trajectory, as if the bolt had carved a track in the air for them. A magnetic pull for them to follow.
Okay. So I'll go back to... I'm gonna go to the lighthouse, then I'll go back to Bright Falls. To... How do I get out of it? Go see that deer head in the lodge. And then... That'll be it for this episode, I think. These guys never heard of streetlights? Why is it so dark here? Right, lighthouse in the dark. Should have done this before we went to the sheriff's station. It's so dark now. It was not anywhere near as dark when I came here last time. Oh, hello. Why are you just standing in the middle of the road? Do you realize how creepy that is? It's dark and you're just standing in the middle of the road. Okay. Right, so there's probably going to be loads of taken up here because there were quite a few when I was up here before. Which bit is it? I was confused when I come down here, especially in the dark. There. I wonder what's going to be in here. It's obviously something to do with this, the cult, because I got the key. I wonder if this is like their base. Ilmo's base. No, because he was... Oh, I suppose it could be like the cult's headquarters where they meet up and stuff, if they've got keys here and things, but... I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe I should put some stuff in storage. Make some space, just in case. Oops. Right. I'm gonna have my crossbow. There not any taken here? Oh. Well, that's alright then. Might be the darkest it's ever been when I've come here, but there are no taken. Outside at least. It might be inside. Lighthouse key. Thank you.
This has got to be an Ilmo idea.
Is this what they were talking about? With the, satellite dish, shadow monster, light ray 3000. Is this what that note was talking about, the stash? Draw light from the main light thing. I mean, it could work. Definitely filling up my inventory with stuff I probably shouldn't be filling up with. Oh, there's a page. Nice. Ah, there's my inventory. Oh, okay. I have to go back down and get everything in. I don't think I'll actually fit it all in. Ilmo resists the dark presence. He resists the dark presence? Does that mean he's going to get corrupted by the dark presence?
Ilmo Koskela had jolted awake from a nightmare. He was drenched in sweat. In the dream, he'd been covered in blood, gleefully murdering people, his friends. When his twin brother had tried to talk sense into him, he had murdered Yako as well. Ilmo slammed his fist into his temple so hard it hurt. The dream made him feel sick. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yako something they were not.
Oh, okay.
Trying to turn them into Ilmari and Yakopi Huatari from the early days of watering.
I was like, that's not
but they were the Koskela brothers.
coincidence.
Their mother had not raised them to become murderers. They had backbone. They had honor. They had finished Zissou. Something bad was coming. The hidden device they had hooked to the FBC station had been intercepting alarms like crazy the past few days. Ilmo would make sure his cult was ready for war. Out in the night, the story seeking to give birth to an overlap in Watery drifted on, looking for another pair of men more prone to corruption.
Oh. Would that be Morgan and Thornton by any chance? Batteries! I can take that, right? And the ammo. Can I take 2 of those? Yep. Okay. Oh, sweet! I just got an inventory upgrade. That's the best! This place is the best! Thank you, Ilmo and Yako. Cult of the Tree is born.
They're too old to fight monsters. The torchbearers are done. We need something new. Ilmo took a long drag from the joint and handed it to his brother. They'd been drinking and smoking all night. That thing from the lake was not a man, and the government's trying to hide it. Ilmo gestured at the files they had stolen from the research station. The strange seal with an upside-down pyramid.
I wonder if that was
the Federal Bureau of Control. We need to keep the feds away. Deal with this our way. We need an army of our own.
He came out of the lake, obviously, at some point.
He loved to watch his brother come up with his ideas. Ilmo's gaze swam. He was seeing double. The pyramid on the folder was a spruce tree.
Oh, is that how they came up with the cult symbol?
Fucking tree. It was a sign. We'll make the woods scary again. So fucking scary, no one will set foot in them at night. That's how we'll keep people safe. We'll be a legend. We are the cult of the tree, and we watch in the night. We're gonna need scary masks. Energized, Yako chugged a bottle of Ama beer in one go.
Oh, that was like finding these bits after Yako's died is actually quite sad now. Might as well take this. Look how much space I've got. I can bring out my other gun again. Again, doesn't really make any difference. Is that everything in here? Where am I? Up there. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go back to Bright Falls. I think we've done everything now. I've got full inventory. That's so nice. Like the last 2 episodes suddenly getting so much more space. I definitely needed it. I was horribly running out of space. I'm trying to juggle that. I mean, I have a lot of stuff. I've definitely hoarded as much things as I possibly can. But I am enjoying it and I've got so much stuff. So this has been a very fruitful episode. We've got a shotgun. We got a new slot for a charm. We got... I don't actually need to wear my setter charm probably anymore, do I? Although it might be useful if there's like pages and things coming up and I have... Well, it depends if I have a map, I suppose. If I don't have a map, there's no point in having that charm on because I won't see. So I could probably put a different charm on. Keep my coffee one on, put a different one on. And then have the backup of a coffee charm. Whilst also... Why are you in the road? Honestly. See this looming figure coming out of the dark. Terrifying. Right. So I think I've done everything that I can think of anyway. Apart from the deer thing, which we're about to go do. See what that's about quickly. Rifles. And then we've just got to go back to Cauldron Lake, presumably, and try to get Alan. Oh. What the hell? Didn't it say to follow my twin in the real world? Is this not something I can actually do? It did say that, right? It said... oh, 1 minute. Can I still actually look at it? Might not let me do it again. It definitely said something about following a trail in the real world. Twins Trail. I don't see... I mean, apart from the blood, I don't really see what I should be following. There isn't like a trail of blood or anything.
Oh, hello there.
Hi. You got a clue about my little thingy? Don't know. Okay. Either way, I'm going to end this here, and I don't know what that was about. She definitely said follow this trail in the other thing. I'll have to watch it back in the editor. Possibly we'll figure that out before we play the next bit. It's not like there's even a different one. It said in the office. Twin in the office. That's this one, right? I'm trying to think where I've seen them all now to see if there's... But it would have to be... That's the only one that's the twin. Don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. So, on the next one, we will probably finish the game. We'll go and speak to Estevez again and kick off the final mission, because I think that we've done everything that we can possibly do now. Unless there's something I literally don't know about. The things it's just so frustrating those two things are locked. But yeah, we've done all the nursery rhymes, done all the lunch boxes. And yeah, I'll have a think about that deer thing and see if I'll rewatch it in the editor to see if I've misunderstood what she said. But I'm sure it said follow my trail from twin in the office in the real world or something, didn't it? It was something along those lines anyway, but yeah. So that was a very cool episode. I liked getting to finish off all those bits. That was very satisfying. And fighting Scratch really stressed me out. I didn't realize how like an invincible boss can really stress you out when they're like that. It was like, get the boxes. I like that the boxes were like from Control though, the ones I kept throwing around everywhere. So that was cool. But yeah, he freaked me out, and I'm sad about Yako, but I wonder, yeah, see, as soon as he started shouting Alan, I was like, don't go near those cage bars, but I didn't think that Alan was gonna, or Scratch was gonna be able to get through the bars. I just thought he was gonna like grab him or something. So yeah, that was unfortunate for him, but very cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this all ends. I have no idea what to expect at the moment. I'm really hoping that Saga is actually somehow going to end up in the dark place, like as in to look for Alan, because that would be cool to if she sees what he's seen the whole time. And yeah, and see. We'll see. There's so many possibilities. I wonder if we'll actually manage to save Alan or not. And if we do, what will that mean with the fact that Scratch is out and about? And will we actually see any of the others like Barry and Alice? Because that's who I want to see. I know we've sort of seen Alice a bit with the videos and things, but not the real current day Alice. We've only seen recordings of what Alan's seen, and they may not be accurate. I think they probably are. They feel like they would be a real thing. But anyway, I'm going to leave us here for now, so I will see you guys on the next one. So I literally just went to shut down and saw this room full of stuff thanks to my charm. So I'm gonna just go and see if that's actually related to this thing before we do anything, because it might be, because I don't remember. Well, I say I don't remember that, but I didn't actually get in that room because it's locked. Oh, hi. Oh, there's a deer.
Hello?
You right there? Don't kick the doors. Okay, so that's obviously what this is. Yeah, so this was locked before, right? Whoa. That's a lot of deer skulls. Okay, let's get some treasure. Oh, you know what? This would be a really good way of just stocking up on stuff. There's just loads of things in here. Right before the boss. Yes, please. Oh, give me the things. Why won't it let me have this? Although I think I'm going to fill up the inventory. So I probably will have to come back. Yeah. Pick up that. How much stuff there is. It's a shame there's not a page in here. That one is empty. Ah, shotgun. Definitely want that. I've filled up my entire inventory. Anything else in here? There is a container still I haven't opened, apparently. It's in the bathroom. Yes. Oh, I can actually carry that. Well, I'll carry part of that. Oh, there's a battery. Sometimes these things don't spawn in very well. Okay. Alright, what is going on with you?
Hello?
Why are you banging on this door, lady? I think she was there earlier, to be fair. Right, so anyway, now that's the end because I found my treasure. So I guess that's what that was. So yeah, see you guys next time.